right now. Okay, so welcome. A few little bugs there in my little system. I'm not going to tell you who I'm blaming, but anyway, we are here with you. There we go. Yeah, it's absolutely not your fault. So I've got to start again and say, buenos dias, buenas noches, welcome to all of you around the world, because somebody forgot to say go, right? But looking exciting, and the team's out. So Jacob, I'm going to run through it again with you. It's looking exciting stuff here. The girls are looking good. There they are, all excited and getting ready. But just in case they kick off quickly, let's do some housekeeping. Let's get out of the way. Let's put up the team. We're getting there. Don't worry, here we go. In goal, Olivia Dabinet. We've got a back three today. Adi Willett, Margaret Ridgewell and Parker Lee. Holding Jacinta Fernandez-Broth. Then we've got a midfield, Trista, Rosie, Maddie and Danny. And then Zaretta is that 10 with Sarah D'Apollonia leading the line. On the bench, Kim Sirio, Brooklyn McLaughlin, Maria Garcia, Hannah Delquest, Lily Cabrera Barbero, Isa Garcia Salas, and Sydney Cottrell. And the coach is Adrian Promotion Dominguez. So how do they line up? Let's have a quick look at this. This is what they're looking like. So you see the back three there. In fact, let's leave it to an expert. Jacob, what do you reckon on that? So this is where we're going at the moment. It's all looking very good, exciting stuff. So big shout out, Kurt Klein, looks beautiful in Nerja. Jose Antonio Chiveri, hello from Guatemala, all the way to the final Malaga. Love you, Isa.
These types of games is semi-finals, finals, knockout stages, is we know these girls have quality, we know that they've been prepped, they're ready for this game, but it all comes down to mentality really, just which team is willing to run faster, run harder for longer, and it's all about taking risks as well, you know. It's very easy to kind of go through the motions during these types of games, but it's so important to take risks and really, you know, commit bodies forwards, because obviously this is going to be a very tight game, but hopefully these girls can put it to bed early and really enjoy the rest of the match.
Okay, we are, hopefully, everybody can hear us around the world now. Come on, girls, there's Charlie G. Good luck, the Embley family. And Vamos Malaga for Elena Rico.
Let's go FCMC, Tristan on the attack. Love you, Cheeks. Have a good game from Tony Zera.
The crowd is absolutely beating the drum today. Exciting stuff. Charlie G, come on girls. Tony Zera, long run in New York. Our big Easter fans, feel better soon. Excitement's building. Remember, 0-0 from that first leg. And leading the captain today is AD. Exciting is an understatement today, I can say. Oh, listen to that crowd! Woo! Are we rocking in Long Island? And are we, where are we? Jim Higgin, let's go Malaga, have a great game. Danny from the Higgos in Dublin. I hope you're rocking everywhere. Come on Malaga, says Sean Murray. Let's go Danny Longlegs, watching and supporting in Dublin. Don't forget, we always want to know where you are around the world. We are about to get underway. So Granada in red, about to get us underway. And underway we are. And all the fun of a semi-final, second leg, 0-0, who needs the Euros? Just love that crowd. And early doors, Margot Ridgway. Just beating around the outside there, but that's okay. And cleared, and I think they're going to take a bit of a time to settle into their rhythm from the point of view that it's a new formation, I think. Jacob, have you seen them play this before?
I'm pretty sure I have actually, earlier on in the season. It's another formation that Adrian likes to use. We've only used it if we're a goal down or something, we just need to go all-out attack. But I know the girls have used it on a couple of occasions and actually been very successful with it.
Well, let's hope that continues today. 1 minute gone. And it's nice and steady. Listen to that crowd. Nicole Sierra, let's go. Let's get the win, girls. And for the Frias, let's go Z. Josie Turco. Let's kick butt today. Go Cheeks, we love you. Good luck, FCMC. Love you, Olivia, from Mum and Dad in Rye, New York. Remember, we always want to hear from you where we are. Big love from Nurha. We want to hear from you. Give us a shout out. Tell us who you are, what you're doing, what you're up to. And we know the girls will watch you back. So, Jacob, you used to watch all your games back. Would you like then go and listen to your supporters calling you out? By the way, the answer to that is yes.
Yeah, of course I did. Obviously, it was really nice to have my friends messaging, but also with Lucas de Paula, had a couple Portuguese hate messages, but that's all right. We love that. We love that.
It was great. I did have the ability of calling out some before it was translated.
Yeah, no, massive love to Lucas de Paula. What a guy. He's amazing.
Yeah, great stuff. Getting in round the back. Oh, well played. Excellent stuff, Trista Sierra there. Really, really well played. Really running it down. You see, she gets the better there. She goes behind the camera, but she does come back in well. Maybe not. Camera in the way. Let's give that one a miss. Here we go. Come on, girls. Sounds like the traffic in Manhattan. Oh, early chance. But well played there. Just, who's it coming in? Was it Parker Lee here just meeting it? Or Margaret Ridgway? Here we go. Near post, Margaret. Oh, it's Parker. Unlucky. Good morning from Fairhaven, New Jersey, says John Ridgway. Let's go FC Malaga. Have a great game, Margot. Sounds like the traffic in Manhattan. It sounds like the traffic on a busy New Year's Eve night. If only they had vuvuzelas to go with the horns and the bells and the drums. Fernandez Broff trying to find Sarah Apollonia down the line. And that's Sarah D'Apollonia. Commentators allowed to use whatever words come to him due to the fact of his inability to speak English. But I'll get there, I'll work on it. Jacob, you can remind me all day to make sure I say D'Apollonia.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Yeah, thank you. Ball through. Ridgway's going to clear. It's great to have that atmosphere in here. Absolutely amazing stuff.
Looks like a very confident start actually from the girls. I know in the first game there was a little bit of a shaky first 5 or 10 minutes, but they've really gone for it at the beginning and actually caused some damage to the Granada defence.
And that was the kind of like after that first leg in the quarter-final, the second one went flying and really posed themselves. Oh, and it's a chance, it's Sarah. Oh, I thought there with that build-up we were suddenly going to be seeing the opening goal. It was all looking very nice. Ball inside. That's defensive touch. Oh, that's cheeky, isn't it? Trista in a much more forward position today. High up on that line. I've said earlier in the season that she should be playing high up. Well, not where she should be playing. She's very good at playing there.
Yeah, she's actually a very versatile player. Very good defender. And actually can play on the wing as well. So it's a really good option to have for Adrienne, a player that can do both.
Parker Lee will clear. Look at that, the cafe's up and running. We're great. You can't not having a bar pitch side at a ground. Did you notice that when you played at Estacion? What a lovely little bar there in the corner.
I didn't notice, but I knew you would.
Yeah.
We all know exactly where you'd be when watching a game.
Exactly. I've got a bit of a rugby background as well, and so it's rude not to be a really good kind of like visitor, guest, I would say.
Just supporting the club, really, financially.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
I used to drink to put weight on because we needed weight in the pack, and when I went away, I knew that you had to help the investment of the other club. Seb D'Apollonia, here we go, ladies. Did you notice how Seb got the correct second name, D'Apollonia? It's so much easier when I'm just reading it. Granada, launched in, cleared by Parker. Embley on the edge, clears. Tries to find Danny out wide. Good run from Danny, making herself available early. Settling, that's the word I'm going for now, Jacob. Settling.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to try and do. Really dominate possession today, especially with the diamond in midfield, and just be as attacking as humanly possible. You know, really wear out the Granada team.
And just not finding Trista there with that ball. So Granada's a little chance. There's Pablo Leganese sitting very comfortably on the edge there. He's on the edge of reason. I like to get my song names in here as well, Jacob.
Yeah, I have noticed.
Julio Jimenez, come on City! Granada cross, Dabinet, nicely taken. She's grown in confidence this season, I think.
She really has. Olivia has solidified herself as the first choice. And actually, would like to say Sydney as well has come on so much this season. Both goalkeepers really, really growing, and actually both phenomenal in their own right.
Yeah, I mean, Sydney had a really cracking game. I can never remember which games they are, but she had a cracking game, one of them, and really unlucky to lose her place. But really, Sydney came on massively. Olivia Dabinet got that confidence. And just, you know, it's a thing that female goalkeepers are 15 years behind outfield players. And this is from the Female Goalkeepers Union, due to the fact they never got the training, never got coaching when the women's football started taking off. And now they're just getting better and better. And it's that generation that is going to be up there making all the difference. Emily is picking it up.
I was going to say, actually, Olivia and Sydney don't look 15 years behind the other girls. No. For sure, they're both very, very good goalkeepers. So
yeah,
let's hope that continues.
I'm sure it will. Parker Lee. Now, I did hear Lewis Middleton say when the youngsters were playing, oh, they put the ball on the floor. I'm not quite sure what it's about. Well, I can educate you all and you, Lewis. That's a trigger. So the ball's down there and they're not holding it behind their head. And then what happens is that when they pick it up, that's the trigger for the players to move. Nicholas Hamzavi says, love you, Jacob.
Love you too, Nick. Love you too. Miss you as well.
Everybody misses Jacob. Ball running out. Will it? We'll see that out. Big shout out to the camera crew. There's Floor, talking about cameras. She's down there to make sure everybody looks spitting good in the pictures, in the photos. Jacob, did she do a good job with you? No Photoshop required?
Most of the time, but there were a couple of questionable pictures where I looked a little bit worse for wear, but...
You've had a word?
Yeah, I've had a word, and I'm sure she'll sort it out for the girls today.
Exactly, and on the cameras today, obviously, as we've had all season, there's the close shot. That isn't Ellie, as I always say, that's the close shot. And on the wide, Kobe Williams. Big shout out to Kobe. He's been a regular lately. He's been fighting his way to the front of the queue with people that want to put headphones on and be shouted at by two English guys about what shot to get. So big thank out to Kobe for bringing these pictures to you today. Kurt Klein rocking the first cut of coffee in Yorba Linda, California. Keep up the pressure. Yorba Linda, I've never heard of Yorba Linda. So we are reaching new areas of the world. There's Trista. She got the memo that you have to put your hair a bit higher, unlike Maddie Klein that still covers her number completely. So there's the trigger. Players got to move once that, but the referee's saying go back. And all the way back there. So there you see, she put the ball on the floor. And the trigger for the players to move is that. Fernandez Broff out to Danny Murray. Oh, and it's taken away there a little bit, but play onto the ref. Ridgway gets in there. Granada pushing forward. All over the top, and that's just a bit too heavy. But doesn't it look lovely here? Wouldn't you like to be in Nurha today? It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's hot. I think it's about 25. We'll get the update on the weather for you. The crowd are in. Look, they're all getting in under the shade there, and they're making as much noise as they can. So much noise. Oh, and there's a big Granada flag as well. Why have we got a Malaga City fan? George, we need a flag. We need a big flag. Well played, Z. Nice ball through, trying to find the run of Trista Sierra. We're not quite on the same wavelength on that occasion.
Z is actually a new player to the team. Jacinta and Rosie have very much been the staple in their midfield this season. But Z has very much solidified herself as the number 10, because she's always looking to turn and play those you know, damaging balls between the two lines, you know, between the line of defence. Amazing passes between the fullback and the centre back. So I think that's really why Adrian has put her in there today.
Yeah, she has been a great 10. Earlier in the season, that was I tell you who it was it Hannah Barant was that 10, and as it moved on, then there was a lot of well, not problems, they might use the word problems, where some of them couldn't play, could play, etc. So with the registrations, but Zia's coming lately, as you say, really good link. And Caitlin Edworthy saying, loving Jacob on the commentary, up the city. If you end up with more fans than me, you're not doing it again. You're not allowed to get more love than me.
Oh, there's no chance.
I'll take my ball away, take my mic away. Ball over the top. Willett is going to clear that back to Dabonet. Gina Cardello, let's go Malaga, give them heck Chica. Cheering from Huntington, New York. Love Uncle Mike and Aunt G. Can't knock it, can you? It is, what, it's 6:30 in New York. It is those Southern California's people, 3:30 in the morning. Do you know what Roy Castle would say? That's dedication, devotion to your children. I'm going to try and, for next season, come up with some more 20th, first century kind of, like, you know, references. Something that actually, unless people are of a certain age, would understand.
You like a good motivational quote, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got a list of them.
You've got a list?
Oh, I've got a list.
Oh, you're going to have to show me this list.
No, I'll show you my list. See, that's everything that we've got to say. There we go. They're all there. Long ball in. I just didn't beat the first player. Klein picks it up. It's all the way back. Now the crossover. Pick your favourite one, Jacob.
Oh wow, I'm definitely going to be using a couple of these during the game, for sure.
Excellent. That's what I like. Cut out by Sierra, but it's fallen to Granada. Pushing forward, and pushing again, and they get a cross in. It's good defending, good pressing. Well played, Adi Willett. Adi, what a rock all season.
Yeah, she really has been phenomenal. I think she probably played almost every minute this season, which is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, you can't fault her, really. You really can't. She's been phenomenal.
Yeah, led the team really well from the back. She had a great partnership with, was it Maddie Mack? No, it was Maddie Mack who left. It was another centre part. Maria Garcia came in a bit later, and she was really good together. But Maddie, oh, I know.
I think it was Maddie Mack, actually.
No, it wasn't. Maddie Mack was right back. She's the astronaut. It was the Lily Hewitt. There we go.
Oh, yeah, of course, it was Lily Hewitt, yeah.
There we go. And so she's bonded and formed a great relationship every time with each one of those. Eve Clark, come on, Danny from the Clark in Welford. I think that's in Ireland. Jacob, just educating you. Not that you need educating.
No, I'm glad you did tell me, because I had absolutely no idea.
You can do the Spanish one. And looking for options. And not back to Dabonet. And they'll play the patience game. Remember, 0-0, no away goals. And we need a winner in 90, because I've got a Father's Day lunch to go do. Can't have extra time, and my potatoes will get cold.
That's why I'm wearing a shirt today.
All right.
We're going straight from here to a nice Father's Day lunch. So
there we go, you see, so we don't need extra time, do we? Just a little bell there. Just a little bit kind of, yeah, just follow all the way through. Well, I don't blame you, Rosie. She didn't move, did she? You know what I mean?
She's got the ball as well, but we know that, you know, not as much contact in the Spanish game as there is in the English game, so Rosie looked a little bit frustrated by that one.
Yeah. Arriba Granada! There's the sign and the big flag. Like it. George, we need big flags for next season. All right, training ground move around the side, and they get it across. It's dangerous, but not met by any way. Adi Willett will go and chase it down. Yeah. Cleared and Z. Oh, can't lose it there. Ball across. But there's plenty of numbers in there. Granada still pushing. That would have been offside, surely. Fernandez-Broff brings it away, and once again, solid all season, played nearly every single game. Sierra, D'Apollonia. Granada still coming forward. They like to play the football, so there's still some work to be done here. Couldn't be kept in, but well played, Granada. Good cover there by Margot Ridgway.
On the topic of flags, I mean, trying to say that we need an FC Malaga City song or like a chant.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been saying this all season, and I think someone needs to get on it.
Right, if you had told me, I could have started making one up on commentary, you know, then just got the vote of the worldwide audience, see what they thought.
Because in the first leg, actually, Granada had a lot of songs that they were singing, the whole crowd. So we didn't really have anything to come back with, you know.
Something we've got to work on in pre-season. So, just coming up to 20 minutes, Granada got a chance to put this in the box. Obviously, we're looking for Ridgway and Willett to be on the end of it. Just in there, and it's going to be Ridgway missed it, it's fallen, and Fernandez-Broff clears. Pressure on the ball by Z, pushing Granada back. That's good pressure, and well in Rosie Emberley, and they've won the ball. And looking early for Sarah D'Apollonia, and she's been, and she picks up the free kick. She's been excellent since she's come back. So went back to the States, Jacob, I think, and then just came back not so recently, I suppose, after the university finished. Is that the kind of scenario?
Yeah, I think they finished their spring season and she's come back to finish off the season here. She really has been excellent since she's come back.
She was excellent before she went. I mean, the amount of times you said, God, if Sarah was here, because she does that, she just keeps chasing it down. She doesn't give up, she just keeps going on and on and on.
So much energy, very aggressive, and just a huge amount of technique as well.
Excellent stuff. Great to have her back. See the players lined up on the edge. It's going to be Danny Danny left foot, Rosie right foot. There's the options. Or you'll see Danny sprint down the line and they'll have the short one. Not that I've been watching all season. There we go. Oh, cameraman balled it as well. Didn't quite work. Now we're going in, over, and just nothing came up at the end. You see there that what they were trying to do, just she went running down the line. Rosie said no, it wasn't on. And then by then, we'd lost it. And the timing was out. Players taken out in the middle. It's good, we're good.
Julius Jimenez says, "Si se puede, City."
Okay then, so what's that in good old English?
Rough translation, it can be done. You know, like, it is possible, City being FC Malaga City.
Excellent. That's why we got you here, matey. We've also got Samir on the moderation. He'll be replying in Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian, and any other dialect you care to talk to us in. And Granada breaking. And this back three at the moment is holding really well, because Granada are always playing into a back three. I haven't really sat and looked at their formation, but their strikers are always outnumbered. It's working well from Adrian. It's like he knows what he's doing.
Funnily enough, yeah, it looks like he's actually done his research, yeah.
It's great to hear.
He's always doing his research. Before every game we have a video analysis where he completely dissects the opposition's gameplay and really tells us exactly what we can expect from the opposition and how we can stop it. So he's definitely done his research for this game as well.
D'Apollonia's won that well. She's on. She's got Z to her left. Danny's running up. That's the ball. Z still back post. Murray goes round her. Now she pulls back across D'Apollonia. Now Z. Oh! So close to the opener. What are you reckon on this then, Jacob?
I think Z expects Sarah to actually get a touch and she doesn't gamble on the fact that it's going to come through, but we know that they're definitely going to get another opportunity.
Opportunities will come, they will take them, and we've got next week booked for the final. I've called it earlier, it's not a commentator's curse because I've been saying it for quite a long time. And I've got my own travails next week, got a wedding. Can you imagine what state I'm going to be on the Sunday? But don't worry, we'll be here, loud and clear, cheering them on.
And we know that Z normally scores 40-yard screamers, so...
Absolutely. As we call them on commentary, Ellie Bretts.
Ellie Bretts, oh, okay. Haven't heard that one before.
Oh, yeah, well, Ellie scored that scorcher on her first game for the Femenino. I think it was somewhere like Torrox, and absolutely killed it. 40-yarder, first time.
Kurt Klein, nice cross, Danny. Was actually a very, very good cross from Danny.
Nice class. And now, here's Sierra. Great feet. She comes in. I fancy her. Go down the line. Gareth Bale style. There we go. Pulls it back. Oh, well played. Excellent stuff. I'm just going to have to wait for her to come out of the camera link. There we go. Nice play there. Comes round. Beats the... Jumps over that. Could have taken the fall, but honest player.
Really nice feet
He's
there.
taking the quick corner. Ball's coming in. It's fallen. Shame. We were busy in the replay there. They took it short and quick. And now, ball across from Sierra. And that was Fernandez-Brough. Just couldn't turn those. Tony Sierra break those ankles cheap. Let's go, ladies. Not quite sure what the break the ankles bit is. I mean, it's not like we're going onto the stage and you break your leg, you know. That's good luck. But anyway, good stuff. Fernandez-Brough getting it back and up. Ridgeway wins that well. Irish Mike, 608. Let's go, Trista Sierra.
Great ball down the line from Addie Willett there.
Sierra getting round again. Oh, just so close again. They're really pushing that down the line now.
Really good feet again from Trista Sierra. Just stands her player up. Drops her shoulder, little step over, and she just breezes past her. Not sure how that's been given as a goal kick, but anyway, we'll move on.
Ball down the line and out. Another corner, another opportunity. And two arms up, and it's going to be Danny that's going to try and find, and you can see Sarah clearly, orange boots, rolled up t-shirt in the middle.
I think it's going to be
near post. Granada clear well.
Really nicely done. I was actually going to say, I think the two hands is going to be a front post corner.
Oh.
Closed and front post, but then she took the corner before I could say it. So.
Well, I do believe you.
We have very similar corner routines, because obviously the men's senior team we have Adrienne as well, so everything is very, very similar. Same patterns of play and everything. She's so good under pressure. Just a little drop of the shoulder, a little feint, and then she gets out of it.
Excellent little ball in there, but that's credit where credit's due to the keeper there.
She does really well, doesn't she? Catching it high above her head, way above anyone that could get their head on it.
Settling again. Neil de Jesus, great start, Malaga City, keep it going, the opportunities are coming, they're going to go. Jose Batista, let's go girls. But Granada, they're not giving up. Oh, there's a chance there, and here's a chance, and it's 1-0. It's 1-0, the early goal from Granada. And they've made the breakthrough. 29 minutes on the clock. And Granada have got the magic goal. Jacob, this wasn't part of the plan.
No, it really wasn't, but, you know, this is what happens. You go a goal down, and this is where you see the character of the team. They've been the complete dominant team so far. They just haven't defended one ball into the box, really. Too many bounces, and Granada have been clinical, so now they really need to show what kind of a team they are, you know? What's the psychology of the team? Can they now fight back? And I know these girls can, because they've done it so many times before.
They have. They won't be phased by that. And they'd come on, and Luis Miguel Bolívar Gonzalez's goal! Obviously happy to cheer on Granada, but we will be biased the whole game. So now it's character. Now you've had this all season, Jacob. You've had this situation whereby you've fallen behind, you've had some last minute ones. It's just about staying in the moment.
Yeah, it's not about trying to score straight away. You just have to carry on playing the same way. They don't have to change anything apart from taking their chances, you know. They've made so many chances so far, and it's just that final ball that hasn't quite worked out.
So, and it will come. It will be there. Oh, nice play, Z. Embley, I mean, that was completely against the run of play, so it will come.
Yeah, completely against the run of play, but we know that if you don't take your chances, then you can be punished, and Granada have done really well to keep it 0-0 and then actually find a way to score the opposite end of the pitch.
And that's been every game. I mean, it was like 86 minutes before we scored the second and the third in the quarter-final, and then it started coming. It's just about staying in there. Will Smith shouting out, "Hey, Jacob." I see you, Will. More support, the better. Murray going long. Looking for Z in there. But Granada are going to defend now for all their might. Will it? Inside the Klein. And she's saying, look, sorry, it's not Klein, it's Tristasera saying, look, I need options. Natalia Elazeras, vamos, Malaga.
Si se puede, homies.
That's what I was going to say, but you beat me to it, mate.
Yeah, of course, of course. What did that one translate as?
Something like, come on, girls, you can do it.
There we go. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just that my Spanish lessons got cut short right at the beginning of the season due to COVID.
Before they started, right?
Just before. I did book one, but couldn't start. Round the back, it's a good run from Embley, but that's actually good defending. Fair point there. You know, you can't knock it.
Defender's done really
Credit
well
where
there,
credit's due, but this is a great ball from Danny here. Comes forward, threads it through. It's been doing all season. Embley gets the right size. That's well played, and just like steps across her. Yeah, big and strong. Credit where credit's due. Natalie Alzeras, great translation. Thank you very much. I'll take absolutely any compliment. Oh, that bounced over. Parker, got Ridgway. Klein's getting back on the left, and you've got Willett in the middle. And they just stop it in front of the flag.
That's what I really like about Parker. She might not be the traditional centre-back like Margot and Addy, but she just has work rate. She will literally never stop working.
Yeah.
And she puts her body about. She'll go for headers, she'll put in big tackles. So that's obviously why she's like found her way into the team playing centre back, because you can trust her, she's reliable.
Yeah, she does. She's very, very fit. But then all these girls, and that's one thing that normally stands out against most games, and that's for the girls of the senior, well, across the club, senior teams, all juniors, is the fitness. And always give a big shout out to Ryan Bowen for making that happen, putting everybody through their paces. Nice break again. Sam Kalisa Nakubi, come on girls, we can do it. It's game on still. Annabella Wilhelm, come on Malaga. Long ball down. Sarah Dapoloni's got behind, but just offside. Well run. Once again, opportunities are going to come. And in all fairness, the one goal is one opportunity, and that's been it. Nothing wrong with that. Well played. Granada calling for something. Carol Doyle, come on Malaga from the slain Doyles. That's also in Ireland as well, Jacob, I think you're fine.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we'll have that Z. Yeah, thank you very much. Referee agrees. Picks the ball up there. That was fine, and that wasn't. That's MME stuff.
Conor McGregor would be proud.
He would be. I don't know if he's from Slane, but right, come on girls. Love that. Find that really annoying. Stand in front of the ball, no advantage. Yellow card. They won't do it again. In rugby, you go 10 yards forward. You wouldn't do it, and you go, sorry, sir. Got to bring that in where they stand in front of the ball, because the advantage is lost. I'm not going to go on about that anymore. Didn't do it all season. Embley, Murray, with the move, looking at that ball into the middle. Come on, girls. Gone direct. Oh, straight at the ball. Embley puts it back in, but there's a lot of defenders in there. They do clear, but Z's done really well. Willett keeping that ball alive, and Sarah Dapolonia will get across there, and it's cleared. Oh, long range. Oh, just. I think that, I'm pretty sure that was Danny. It was. She scored some great goals like that this season. There was a couple of crackers when they went up to Madrid like that. And I love the fact that she'll just carry on doing it all day. She'd love to give it a go.
Yeah, she'll just carry on taking shots from distance all day, because she knows doesn't matter how many she takes, if one goes in, then it can make the difference, you know.
Yeah. Great season so far, Danny. I think top scorer in all the leagues, in the club, across the leagues. Great season.
She's scored something stupid like 30-something goals, right?
It's been amazing.
Ridiculous.
It's been amazing.
Ridiculous.
And at the moment, we're just waiting for a ball, I believe. Somebody forgot to pack the balls. The ref's happy with that one? And she? Yep, she certainly is. So we are going to start again. That's where we want it, in the back of the net. But how do you say legally? Well met. Oh, Z's pushed again. He's not happy. Oh, a little bit less of that. I know you've been picked on, Z, but we don't need it. Come on, calm it down. I don't know if she got the yellow card down. Didn't see if the ref gave that out. But we'll have a look. Oh, we can see that now. Yes, it will. Yeah, just in the back, and C decided she had enough of it. And that's a bit threatening, and it all started off there.
I think it was the afters that Z didn't like.
Yeah.
There's the initial foul, and then as she's getting up, there's a second contact, and then a hand in the chest there, which wasn't very nice.
There's the ball in, looking for the... Oh, Granada pulls it down, it's fall. Oh, I thought it was going to fall for somebody. It just fell for a red shirt. It shows the passion, what's in the game down there, Jacob. They're all like keyed up for this.
As they should be, you know. It's a semi-final, and we're what 60 minutes, 50 minutes away from a final, you know.
And it means so much, I suppose, to the Granada as well. It's so much to these academies. I mean, it always means a lot, but you know, massive step up for the academy. It will make so much difference starting from the bottom, promotion in the first year, and Vienna, like, you know, attract better quality players next year. Not that these aren't quality players, but more quality players. Let's put it like that. As Willett just lets that one go astray, but she's back there doing the defending, but that's well turned by Granada. But Willett is still goal side continually. Fernandez Broth back there clearing, and now Willett will clear.
Yeah, well, it's also been a very long season, you know. For a lot of these girls, it's been a 10-month season, which is very different to what they're used to in America. Yeah.
And Kurt Klein, do you know if teams can borrow players from their upper division teams to play in these playoffs? Well, we can't, because this is their top Femenino, but Granada have got Granada A and Granada B. And so I would say that I would hope that they have to register players at the beginning of the season, and they have to stick to it. But at the same time, if you're playing well in the B, I think it's only right you go up to the A. So it's a difficult one, I would say. I suppose it just comes down to honesty and integrity.
I've heard, actually, along the grapevine that Granada have drafted, I think it's 3 players from their A team, probably 3 younger players. I think one of them is the number 10, who actually is a very, very good and tricky player. So I think it's I think they've got a striker, a centre-back, and a goalkeeper, if I remember correctly, from their A team.
Interesting. Now, as a previous goalkeeper, if I've been playing all year and they bring somebody in like that, then I'm a different club next year. Yeah. Just like, you know, you work for it all season. Yeah. And then if the coach then says, do you know what, you're not good enough, I'm bringing somebody else in just for these couple of games, you just, you know, it's not professional football ranks, this is about developing players. But and Alicia Marina Ruiz says they're not supposed to.
Well, if we have any Granada fans on here that can either clarify,
enlighten us.
Yeah, you know, confirm or deny that statement, then that would be great.
We played Maddie Klein, found Fernandez Broth, and now driving forward. Emberley, oh, that was going to be a ball and a half, just cut out by Granada there.
She really can do that. Rosie, she's almost like a Rolls Royce in there. She just kind of, you know, strolls about through the game and just dictates the tempo.
Well, she's from Crewe, Rolls Royce. You know, smooth, silky. So I've heard. I mean, like, don't have one myself, but you know, George, don't have a Rolls Royce yet, George.
Soon, I'm sure he'll get on it for you.
Oh well,
I'm sure he will.
Well played, Fernandez Broth. They're playing those little triangles in there, just not rolling at the moment. Long range, that's not going to travel.
No, I think that was the wrong decision there. That was a 4v3. I think they should have probably driven forward and tried to play someone else in rather than going for the long shot.
Yeah. It looks at the moment is most of Granada buses aren't running because they're Granada brought them with them and parked them in front of their goal at the moment. They're very deep and very flat across the back there. I think they got 7 across the back there at the moment, but they've got a 1-0 lead, so can't knock it. Well played, Sierra, made them play.
She's done so well, but the whole team have to recognise that and get up. So when she wins the first ball, the second ball can be contested.
There is the 10 you're talking about, possibly from the A. Just everybody calm, keep calm. And it's rough. Nicely into Emberley. Oh, just doesn't find Maddie Klein on that occasion. We'll come forward again. Well played, Klein. Klein driving forward, going to try and get Danny going down the line. Nice ball in the middle, but nobody there. Oh, coming at the back, Trista Sear, I didn't see her there. Just falling for her. Well cut out, Willett, as she does all year. Emberley, early in the season, it was like two-touch Emberley. Oh, what a ball for Apollonia. Getting round, she's going to go for it left foot, and she's going to win the corner. Well played, Sarah. Great ball through there, though. Look at that from Z. God, that's playing that 10 role like that, like you were saying earlier. Excellent stuff.
She sees those passes that some people just don't recognise, you know, and that is the quality that she brings into the squad.
Yeah.
Especially with Sarah running in behind. She makes those runs and demands the ball in behind. So
Sarah's runs have been like that, you know, at the beginning of the season, at the end, really, really insightful, and just getting in there, cutting everybody up. Here's the training ground manoeuvre. Sarah, back to Murray, in there, and it's in! It's a goal! Goal! And is the ref going to say no? I mean, kind of, I'm with it, but I blame the keeper, right? Here's that. Come through him. That's a goal.
I think because Jacinta's offside and she is interfering with the play, she's therefore active.
You reckon she's offside as well?
Yeah, I think she was. I'll have another look.
Yeah, well offside.
She's well offside. Yeah.
Fair point.
I thought she was.
Yeah, offside and possibly failed the keeper.
Yeah, she was definitely active, that's for sure. So I can understand why the referee gave it. Good decision.
Referee is always correct, remember that. Apart from when we're being really biased up here. We were called harsh the other week. Can you believe that?
Who called you harsh?
Somebody on the chat said that we're being harsh towards the officials, and I beg to differ. I said, look, biased, but not harsh. Officials are always correct.
I think that's fair enough. Definitely biased, but not.
Yeah. At least we own it, though.
Yeah.
Ball down the line. Sure. Parker Lee's going to keep them right out there, and she does. And picks up the free kick as well.
That's what I mean by the work ethic from Parker. Is just phenomenal.
And Samir says obstruction of the goalkeeper, vision. Yeah, kind of fair enough, but I just think the keeper's just got to come through players.
Well, no points for guessing how you played as a goalkeeper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
11 penalties one season, but hey. It was the year I transitioned to rugby.
11 in one season.
11 in one season.
That's good going, that, actually.
9 of them weren't my fault.
9 of them, I don't believe that.
Centre back, no, something like that. Referee just getting everything. No, she's not happy. She is happy. Going back. Is she? Yeah, just sorting everything out. And we're off, just having a word with the players. No, she wants the Granada player. So we're in extras. There's going to be, I reckon, what, 4? What do we think, 4? So we're going to guess at 4. It's not official, but that's what we reckon. And now Sierra, nicely inside, Apollonia. We haven't seen enough of the Apollonia yet, not their fault, just the ball doesn't come to her enough. But she's been making those runs. There's no danger, Granada. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half time. And so the scores and the doors are FC Malaga City 0, Granada 1, and just the 1 goal in it. And the girls, they've got some work to do. Adrian, what's he going to be saying to them at half time, Jacob?
Well, it's definitely not the score that we want, but I think it's actually an encouraging performance. We've made so many chances, and apart from the goal, being very, very solid at the back. So I think we just need to convert our chances, and I think that's exactly what Adrian will be saying. Relax, don't try and force it. Carry on playing this the way we are, and if that final ball is a little bit better, then you know I think we can score at least one goal. There's lots of goals in this game.
Let's just have a look at that goal again, and you talk us through it, Jacob.
Obviously, number 10 actually really nice feet. Set back, and there's just not enough pressure on the ball.
And Davenet
Yeah,
can do
there's a swing at it which I think puts off the defenders, and you can never let the ball bounce in the box. As a defender, a ball bouncing in the box is your absolute worst nightmare, and I think that's what happens.
Kurt Klein says we need a deuce in the second half. A brace would be even better. And Juan Manuel Guerrero, and you could pronounce his last name because he told me off.
Ullejos.
Thank you. Let's go Malaga City. Right, we are going to play homage to some of our sponsors, etc. So we will run with them, the likes of Glam and Go, who are there for us today. And so we will be back with you shortly, and looking forward to it. Come on, girls.
Yeah, so we're in the UK, my first ever trip over to England, and you know, I think it's been a success, to be honest. You know, we're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So, you know, unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think, you know, it's gone as well as it could have. You know, we have to review it now, and I mean, you can always do better. But for a first hit out, you know, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. You know, from the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan. You know, has been absolute trooper. You know, I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, you know. God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it, train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
Welcome back. You can hear the crowd and the drummers getting some practice in, and all to play for. Quick question, Daniel Embley, what happens if it finishes 1-1, there is no extra time penalties, does the away goal count? Jacob, you're the expert.
I wouldn't quite say I'm the expert, but I've heard that the away goals don't actually count anymore, so I think it would probably go to extra time and penalties.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we asked the question early in the year, and if Lewis Middleton's watching, I'm sure that, well, if he's not watching, he's got one, he's got somebody to answer to, but two, he can come on and confirm that it is the case of no extra time. Sorry, no away goal. The girls out, ready to go. Already just getting ready with Granada, not there yet, but you can see the girls are all going through their motions. But we've got to, as you see to the right, we've got to wait for the sprinklers to stop. You can't play until the sprinklers are done. So what's been going in there? Pablo's got them going. What's he telling them, Jacob?
I think they're he'll be telling them to just relax. As you can see, he's kind of gesturing, just play, you know, just keep the ball moving. It doesn't really matter, you know, don't try and get too caught up in the score line. Just keep playing the same game, because we've created so many chances. We just need to finish one.
We certainly do. Why do you think we're on artificial hard day rather than the grass? Is it a preference, or do you think we just couldn't get the stadium?
I don't think it is a preference. I think the grass pitch being a lot bigger would have definitely suited our players, who are more, you can tell they're more athletic than the other team. They'll keep possession of the ball. I think, if I'm right in saying, there's an athletics competition actually happening on the grass pitch. So,
right, yeah, and
yeah.
I've just heard in my ear that the grass pitch has got a tournament on it.
Exactly, yeah.
So
the athletics tournament.
Yeah, the athletics tournament, fair enough. And just see down there as well, Olivia Dabinet and Sydney warming up, getting ready. Olivia and Sydney, obviously, well, once again, you know what goes on out there. They're best of pals, even though they're competitors, because I used to hate the other keepers in my squad. I mean, I like them, but I hate them. I want them to be injured and out and not available and a lot of the, you know.
That's what's actually been really interesting about the girls' team. throughout the whole year, they've been so tight as a unit, you know, the best of friends. And whether they're in competition for position or not, they've all got on really, really well. So Olivia and Sydney, I know for a fact, are very good friends.
It's excellent. It's good. Yeah, don't follow my traits of, like, you know, when the ball goes in and it's the keeper's fault and he's taking your place, you're actually secretly sitting there going, yes. Go on. Manager, drop him. And there we go. I was getting ready here, look, doing their bit. Come on, girls. I'm sure I'm saying this for all of you now. Come on, Malaga. 45 minutes, destiny is in their hands.
It's almost as if we have Adrian actually here with us, because that's definitely a word that he'd be using, destiny. I know that when we were going for the title, that was a word that was used a lot, and he'll definitely be using it for this group because they deserve to win this competition with the amount of work they put in this year. Absolutely.
I could not agree more. I mean, obviously, it's easy to say, we don't know what the others have been up to, but the amount of work they put in and what they've had to go through and win nearly every single game, etc., etc. I think we're waiting just for the last sprinkler. John Ridgway, let's go FC Malaga. We know we're in Dublin, we're in Long Island, we're in Manhattan, we're in Banhair, we're in Yorba Linda, we're in Huntington, New York, we're in Welford, we're in Sloane, and we are now underway. And already, there's a corner ref, yes, corner. See that. See there that the keeper did get a touch. Yep, we go with that. Right, 45 minutes left, girls. Nagubi says, let's go, you can do it. So his first chance to get on level terms. Ball in. Oh, just did miss everybody. But still an FC Malaga throw in. Jackie Turkel, we love you, Tristan, number 20. Love Ali and Sarah. Thanks for the support. And Murray wins another corner. So another chance. Danny going to put this ball right in there. Rosie, sorry, with that corner, and it's gone all the way. Oh, she scored one of those early this season, direct from the corner, and that was off the crossbar. And the girls have got to get back, and there is Danny Murray running all the way back there. And she goes back up long, clears it. So in the first 90 seconds, we've hit the bar. Gina Cardello, let's go Malaga. Come on, ladies, you can do this. And Gloria Stitt says, come on, girls, you can get this. And that reminds me to stick Glam and Glow up. Attainable fashion. glamandglow.net. Thank you, Gloria, for being in there sponsoring us. And the ball down the back. Ridgway's got some work to do here. Oh, nice save, Dabinet. Oh, was that squeaky bum time?
I think she's just managed to stop that from going out for a corner, which is definitely a good thing. We want to keep putting pressure on Granada and try and force our way into scoring a goal.
That's good hands there, actually, yeah. And she stopped it going in completely.
Really good reaction save, yeah. Really good reaction save.
And as that ball's going out, I'm just going to show you that chance we had from the corner. There's Rosie with the corner. It's all looking good, looking good. And the keeper, yeah, just off the bar. So already we're pushing. We don't. Adrian looking very, very relaxed in his white there, just, you know, kind of taking it all in the day's play for Adrian, just Adrian Promotion Dominguez. Ball around the back. Sierra is going to get on the end of it. Dapoloni is in the middle, first time cross. Oh! And I thought we were going to be Looking at Apollonia beating the to it, but didn't quite come off. Great ball here, good run by Sierra. Once again, the chances are coming. Girls just got to be patient. Apollonia made a good run. Maybe she should have gone near post a bit more there. But maybe the ball was too close to the keeper. Lots of ifs and buts. We don't compromise on quality or price. That could be FC Malaga, it could be my commentary, but it's actually glamandglow.net, attainable fashion. And not going to tell me they gave a foul throw there. All season we've not had foul throws, but it's gone the other way. Surely, that must have been a foul throw all year. I mean, have you noticed in Spain that foul throws don't really matter? Jacob, in your spell out there?
Yeah, I mean, the amount of questionable throw-ins we've had from opposition teams has been...
But this is also from a team that you have Sean Morris that takes the corner from about 2 yards outside of the D. I mean, we highlight it every time, especially if it's over this side and there's no, if it's the linesman's not there, he goes about a yard and a half outside the D.
I mean, if you can get away with it, why not?
Exactly.
Why not use whatever advantage?
That's what they used to say. Don't punch if you're in front of the ref. That's what they used to say in rugby. Apollonia battling really well there and getting around the back. This is well played. That's a good, strong 5 defending again there, though. But she sat her down, ball across, and it's, oh, Klein went for the first time. Just not falling at the moment. Now they're breaking again, and Parker Lee has got some defending to do, and Murray's back there as well. I honestly can't see them scoring again, because unless it's like a mistake, because there's just not enough going forward. And Maddie Klein a little bit too enthusiastic there. Just see this. This is really well played by Sarah.
A really, really strong run down the wing.
Maddie Klein goes early and maybe should just take another touch. And then Murray blocked. The Granada got a chance again. All over. It's going to be, oh, it's missed again, but offside to the ref. And Parker Lee back there.
Again, Parker Lee just the right place at the right time, you know. Senses the danger and she just gets back.
Yeah, that's really a good defending. I mean, offside, but anyway, but really good defending. Oh, could have fallen for Sierra there, but Granada clear again. Fernandez Broff. Parker Lee. Didn't find the player down the side there. It was Danny Murray, who was a constant danger. James McCrudden fitness. There's goals. There's there. Let's go Malaga. There's goals there. I like James McCrudden. He puts what he does on his tag, so he gets free advertising from us. If I say James McCrudden fitness again, next time I say it, it'd be a sponsor. Eve Clark, come on girls. You've got this. I mean, it's non-stop pressure. I mean, Granada are going to do very well to kick the ball out of the net. When it has broken, we've got a chance to run through here, but we've always got the 3 back there. Will it across? No danger there, and that's going to fall. Klein. So nice seeing people in the stands and hear the crowd. It is great, Gloria, to have all that atmosphere. Ball across. Unfortunately, nobody on the end of that time.
It really is end-to-end stuff at the moment, isn't it? You know, Granada breaking, us winning the ball back and breaking the other end. I think one team needs to try and get a foothold in the game, and obviously we want that to be FC Malaga City.
Absolutely. And look, the Granada flag has gone high up in the stand. George, we need a nice big Malaga flag, and we need a chant. Things to work on. But it is great. I mean, around the world, it's so good to see fans back. I mean, have you seen the game in Bucharest? Looks like it's from 2019 in the Euros with 60,000 in the crowd. Just amazing. Oh, nice feet there from Trista, but the ball has gone out. And the Granada crowd, look at him going on it. Nothing but like a bit of respect for the ref. And now he's gone and sat down. Oh, Murray just trying to play with Embley there, just get one touch in, but Embley's going to win this ball back. She does. Oh, nice little touch, as always. Murray inside. Apollonia, now Klein. She's got Sierra outside her, but cut out. But Granada are going to defend this with all of their might. And get there, and is he up there? Look, he's full of it, isn't he, in the crowd there? Good, I like that. I like a little passion, emotion in the crowd. We have been missing it. What was it like? I mean, I know you're not used to playing in front of full stadiums. You know, none of us are.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Well, you know, 30, 40,000, you know. So, okay, you're not used to it. You might have done it. You're not used to it. How was it when it was like, you know, with nobody in there at all out there, just desolate and nobody could come in? Was it weird, or was it just like Sunday morning football?
I mean, jokes aside, no, I'm not used to playing in front of 40,000 people. But no, it was a bit strange to have absolutely pretty much no one watching the games. But it's so nice now to have the supporters back in the crowd. I know for the last couple of games for the senior team, we managed to get a crowd, and now the girls are having quite big crowds almost. Like the Granada game the other week, maybe 100, 150.
Yeah.
Really, really good to see that.
Yeah, and that's really well won by Maddie. Simply one touch. Embley, she's going long. Oh, she's going long and wide. But fairness to them, willing to having a go.
We've seen Rosie score goals from this kind of distance, and she's got the quality to do it. So, you know, why not? Why not take the risk? You know what they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you will not win the raffle. It's that old saying.
That old saying, you've got to be in it to win it, I think is what they say now, you know.
FIFA lovers out there will be liking that one.
And the keeper will start running the clock down, even though only 10 minutes has gone. And thank you to Kobe for the first half, and Evan is with us. I'm going to guess it's Evan Exposito. I can't quite see him from here. Oh, it's Evan Kusick. Woo! That front running striker. Evan Kusick is on the wide camera. Thank you, Evan. He's probably beaten Kobe up and said, I want to have a go. So thank you very much. And obviously the ever-present Ellie Brett there. Big shout out to Ellie, Evan, Kobe, and obviously don't forget the #1 co-coms, the one and only Jacob Thompson, who's on the co-coms today. So thank you, Jacob, for being here. And James McCrudden Fitness. Aha, that's using my head for advertising or supporting friends. It certainly is James McCrudden Fitness. I like it, and I'll keep calling you out. So keep it going, mate. And you can get, look, you want to be like Glam and Glow in the bottom right? Have a word with us and we'll advertise you, and you might not compromise on quality or price. There's a chance. 2 arms, could mean anything. I always thought it meant back post, but and it does in this case. But Dabinet, she does really well there.
Really, really great hands, and I know you like it when goalkeepers catch the ball rather than punching it. So.
Have you heard me mention that before? Why do they punch when you get 2 hands to it? Yeah. Never quite followed it. James McCrudden Fitness. Price, I'll come back to you, mate. But for you, next season, your name could be all over it. Come on, girls, you got it now. But no need to panic. We've got another half hour yet.
Exactly.
And it's
There's
hot.
Still half an hour.
Just overrun now. Once again, no need to panic.
That fine line between having a sense of urgency and not just going through the motions, but also not trying to force it too much, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And with the 100%, you just got to stay calm, knowing that it's going to come your way. You're buying into the process, aren't you? You're buying into it, and you've got to believe it.
For sure, that's one of the biggest things, you know. You just have to trust the management and the plan.
Out it goes. Fernandez Brough clears up to Apollonia. Pressure, pushing it out. Apollonia will put that keeper under pressure. And that's good because we're going to win a throw-in from that. But Granada player is down. And we will wait there. Gives me a chance to tell you that Glam and Glow mission to make shopping affordable, fun and fashionable. A bit like this van actually at the moment as we're doing this. We're making it fun, affordable, and between the two of us, we're very fashionable. And free shipping in the US. That's for Glam and Glow, not for the commentators. You see any opportunity, the girls will just take on a bit of order.
By the way, I'm not sure if your walking boots are quite that fashionable. But
They do the job. So, this first change is going to be Kim is coming off. And so that's the change. Kim Sirio is on for Zarete Munoz. She's got half hour to make a difference. And I really like Kim. She's played the few bits. She hasn't had a whole game, but the bits she's played, I thought she was really effective and played really well. Have you seen a lot of her, Jacob?
I haven't actually seen a huge amount of her, but from what I have seen, she's got really good technique. And she's attacking. She's always looking to break the line with a pass. So I think that's exactly what we need in this game.
Yeah, a bit of tenacity get in there. Glorious. There is no price on the excellent commentary. I couldn't agree more. Priceless. Taking that line from, is it Visa, MasterCard? I don't know.
I really
one of
couldn't
those.
tell you.
Cleared again. Matrista. Murray going early, but the referee not happy with that for some reason. Danny.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen, well, second time actually, a foul throw given.
Suddenly,
you know?
foul throws, yeah. What is it? Why are we suddenly having foul throws?
First game where it seems to be a problem.
Oh, in fact, no, yeah. Just leaving it in my ear because I wasn't watching there, but took it from the wrong place. But then she should be sent back, not reversed. Adrian Dominguez, once again, still looking calm, looking affordable and fashionable. Is he having fun yet, though? That's the thing.
Much like our sponsor today, Glam and Glow. There we go. Right?
Ah, look at this. You're a natural now, mate. You're absolute natural. I feel worried. I'm going to get the name on my put on this seat to make sure nobody sits in it. Fernandez Brough. Now going out wide.
No, no one can take your place as the global
Just
sensation.
Desira. Offside? Really? Really? Trista's not happy with that. So look, can we see that? Was it? She's well on the side, well on the side. All right, not to worry. So the keeper will come out, and the keeper is learning to waste time, I think. Not learning. And substitution by Granada. Agree with you, Glorious. It wasn't offside. They make their first change. And they go long.
Really interesting they've waited this long to make the first change. Most times when the girls play, the opposition are doing rolling subs every 15 minutes.
Yeah, we had a thing the other 13 subs in one half, I think it was, against one of the teams. Murray round the back now. First time crossing there. Oh, what happened there? Offside, says the ref. It's given offside. They collided, but I'm not quite sure. Have a look there. Kim's done really well here, linked. And that's a nice ball in there. Nothing wrong with that. And Danny's gone early. Yeah, could possibly argue she's offside there. And then two running into each other. Nothing really happening there. Don't know how they hurt each other, but
really well played by Kim there. Switching the play under a lot of pressure to give Danny the space to go down the line. That was really nice.
yeah, it's a. I'm just going to see it from here, close up to it. Trista comes forward, nice ball in, and this is Kim, just turns there, pushes them off, and threads the ball through. But nothing coming from there. And treatment still goes on. Everybody's up and ready, so there's going to be. They're going to be holding on at the end at 2-1 when it comes to 90 minutes plus extras. That's us getting a brace. Glorious, glorious setting here. And it's straight out. So we'll be going back again. Pablo Leganese, already experienced promotion alongside co-commentator Jacob here with the senior team. Ball breaking. Sarah Depolonia chase it back. And Granada are lumping it forward now. Ridgeway, Parker Lee, all the way back to Dabinet, and she'll go long. Ball into Sierra. Lost it, should be running back. And look at that, runs back, wins the ball. Sirio driving forward. In fairness, that's good play, but Apollonia picks it up. And Granada are doing everything they can. The Fox H Gamer says, hi, Gamer. Sierra. Cleared. So you're going to keep trying pushing it in there. Normally throw and look to that near post. Flick on. Sarah comes and pulls the players out. And that just runs it all the way through to the keeper. Spectacularly falls to the floor. It is gorgeous. You must have just loved playing out here. I mean, don't get me wrong, ditching is nice, but it's pretty good out there, isn't it?
I mean, you don't get many games rained off in Andalusia, so yeah, it's a lot nicer. Very soft free kick there.
Very soft, tad annoying. Yeah, a bit late on it there for you, but didn't really see anything wrong with that. And Dabinet's going to come, and she gets that really well, claims it. Well played, Olivia.
Again, catching rather than punching.
Oh, absolutely, been listening to me. That's what it is. Danny Murray, why would you want to punch? What does it get you unless you suddenly see a defender, an attacker up there, and you think, I want to find him? much better in your hands. I think Granada are going to be happy with this at the moment. 22 minutes, so this is halfway through the second half. This is the last quarter. I'm telling you now, it's not the last quarter of the season. We will make a breakthrough. Granada go long. Met, gone long range, but not troubling anybody. Yeah, man, LDP. LDP is online, the main man.
What's the score, Jacob? I'll have you know it's actually 1-0.
Okay, we might have forgot to put it up for a couple of minutes, but
yeah.
Hey, there we go.
It's all right. You know, Lucas is keeping us on our toes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As he does all season with his amazing little videos. Oh, we don't want to close into the kids around the back there. Come on. All right, Granada. It's the first corner of the second half. Ball in. Oh, it's been missed. Oh. Now, I'm calm, but I wasn't then. But Murray breaking, looking for the long ball down the middle, trying to find Kim or Trista running back. It's a little bit, looks like Wimbledon at the moment, back and forth, but ball down there. That was close.
I'm glad you're calm, Richard, because I can't say the same about myself.
LD, please, just woken up in Brazil. I can't believe that you've been asleep that long, not training. Amazing. Looking for the long ball over the top again. Oh, and just Willett finding herself forward there, but couldn't get it in. Just see that corner. There was a lucky misunderstanding here between Ridgway and Dabonet. Lucky Fernandez Broff was there, and then Ridgway again.
Lucas De Paolo, they will score soon, so...
Oh, say no more.
Yeah.
If the main man has said that, I'll go with him. Fernandez Broff tackling there. They have got numbers forward now. Granada. Parker Lee's got to get out there. Maddie Klein getting back. They've gone for the cross. Ridgway cuts out and finds Trista Sierra, and she's pushing forward. Kim's in front of her. She's driving forward on her own. Oh, well played. Nice feet. Nice touch inside of Embley. Embley, ball forward. Oh, just didn't split the defence with that one. Normally you put your money on it, making it there. And the referee has said offside.
Just doesn't quite weight the pass well, you know. Really nice pass, great idea, but slightly underplayed.
Yeah, nice idea. No advantage because you're number 9 standing in front of it. Thank you. Might mention it before. Yellow card, won't happen again. Ball in, it's gone wide. Push back in there, Granada got the numbers back. Oh, it's fallen there. Oh, D'Apollonia tried to just get on the end of it. But the referee says stop because there's a player down. Just from the clash there. Kurt Klein there, milking every opportunity to waste time. Ref will have to add 6+ at the end. I agree with you, but the only thing I will say is you can't blame them. You know, that's part and parcel of what it's, I'd say it's not sportsmanship, but you got to win the game, haven't you?
I would say it's probably gamesmanship, you know, professionalism, trying to really waste as much time as possible.
Granada look like they brought a big crowd down here with them. I reckon there's about 150 in here today, possibly more. They clear. Ridgway back. Nice ball down inside. That was Willett. Oh, just a bit heavy for Murray, but Willett is much further forward now.
think that's a tactical change. We now see, I think in the back three is Jacinta, Ridgway and Parker on the left actually. So I think they're using Addy as like a funnel point up top to hold the ball up and play people in.
And substitutions, Brooklyn McLaughlin is going to come on. And there's substitution, Brooklyn McLaughlin on for Maddie Klein. She scored one of the goals of the season early days up against Granada, so there's hopefully more of the same. Brooklyn, I always think the palest person to ever live should be that pale for 10 months in Spain. And this prof cuts it out, Serio. There's McLaughlin, Murray, Syria. Oh, Kim doesn't take prisoners either. Embley wins it, ball over. McLaughlin chasing it down. The first touch wasn't great, but oh, and that's a free kick, ref. No, she says. Much to the frustration of Danny Murray. Still 15 minutes plus extras, good 20 minutes yet. Embley, I do apologise, frustrated there. Spend all season getting them confused. I'm glad you're here.
Don't worry, I'll keep you on your toes. Keep you
really doing that, sir. Look at that. It's still, when you come wide, it's just such a lovely set in this. And straight out. Sierra will try and take it back. We need to waken that crowd up. One throw over. Willett. It's much more advanced. She's going to win the corner. She wins the throw. On, not quite coming off. Embley going back now. Fernandez Broff drive it forward.
Really nice touch.
Oh, is it there? There's the touch. Oh, just couldn't find Apollonia with that one, but she's won it back. But they've got numbers in there. And now they look to break. And wide, Fernandez Broff's got some defending to do, and that's thankfully too heavy the Dapinet.
Danny's in.
Danny's getting around the back. Can she? Just couldn't quite keep it in.
That really is the danger, though. Danny in behind, crossing into Sarah in the middle.
Yeah, and that's brought plenty of goals this season so far. We just need one today. And this Brock putting enough pressure on to win the throw. Apollonia, McLaughlin, plays it back. Oh, just didn't find a player. Granada break. They got numbers. But that's going to be cut out by Parker. Oh, doesn't find another Malaga player. We've got the numbers back now. Just confident this will break down. Embley done well there. Willett has to come back, a bit of defending, ball over. And that's going to go through the Dabinet. No, Fernandez Broff still got some work to do. Players are getting back. McLaughlin's there. There's the 10 we were talking about earlier. Fernandez Broff. Granada do win a corner, but it's great defending by the girls. And they were taking eternity to take this.
So many situations where we win the first ball, we make a tackle, and it just happens to fall to a Granada player. I think that's kind of been the difference, you know, the reason why we haven't just completely dominated this game.
Yeah, but that happened in that quarter-final as well, and it came good in the end. And the referee has just blown for something. Have we blown? Is it still another corner? Not quite sure what's. sprinkler just came on there suddenly, so we're now, referee says drop ball, but it's Malaga, but we can't have sprinklers coming on. The ref going to follow her over and find out what's going on here, or is she booking somebody? He's booking, oh, that's standard. Nearly every opposition coach gets booked.
I was about to say that. I've had this referee, I think, 2 or 3 times this season, and every single game she books the opposition coach. Every single game, so I was kind of waiting for that to happen.
Yeah. Now, you were telling us yourselves that the coaches look to get booked, so it takes the pressure off the players.
Yeah, I don't know if every coach has that tactic, but a lot of the
happens
time,
a lot.
The managers prefer to do the
moaning.
The moaning and the heckling and all of that, rather
Ball
than...
through. Sierra, that's a corner. Well played, just to Sierra. Yeah, they do the heckling to save the players.
Exactly.
But I must say, you know, look, not just because of it, but it just doesn't. Oh, taking it short. Fancies herself in here, in there. It's in! Oh, what a great save. Fair due to the keeper. Good save. Ball trying to get back in, Ridgeway. It's going to go quickly. Sirio. Oh, they're going to give another foul throw. Can't believe it. Or was that a push in the back? It's going to be a foul throw, and that player's going to stay down for eternity. This is well played here by Danny. Just turns, fancies it early, flicks it across, and it's Addy Willett just in the corner, but the keeper was there. Tony Sierra, I hope the ref adds time to the game. Let's go, girls, you got this. She will definitely add time. Let's just hope she adds enough time. It's a free kick. Oh. And Tony Sierra said, now they call bad throws, exactly. But no, it's not. We got an attacking free kick. So, there's a chance for Danny to get it in there. We got Ridgeway, we got Willett. Everybody was up and in. Nine minutes and counting. Here we go. All coming in. Keeper's going to come for that. And keeper catches it. No pressure on the keeper.
You can hear the reaction from the Granada fans as well of how much that means to them.
Yeah. Same again there. We need the left-hand side of the stadium to start getting behind the girls. We need to hear it. Come on. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Yeah, sometime today. Yeah, today. Thank you. Sierra. Go long. And in behind is Apollonia. Still wins the ball. Needs support. Just doesn't run. But Apollonia's back there. Back to Parker. Parker puts it back up. Kim Sirio does well to win that and keep hold of it. She wins it back to Embley. Danny outside her. It's Danny. Goes first time and is going to win the corner. No, Granada clear. It's a throw. Well played, Danny Murray. Keep you calm. Remember, it was 4 minutes to go before we got that second in the quarter-final. Willett puts it up and just, unfortunately, as they say, that had a hostess on it, that one. Well, Andreas Cantor said that.
I actually saw that on your document earlier.
Yeah, there you go. Andreas
with
Cantor.
all your quotes.
All my quotes. Pay homage to the man that started. Goal! Would you get to 25 seconds? No, I've only done 12 so far.
with just 7 minutes left, we really need a huge 7 minutes right now
Big effort.
to keep their season alive.
Just come on. But they've scored late winners and late equalisers during the season. It's just keeping faith in the system. Ridgeway. Just run out of space there. Ben Duda, make it count goals. One goal is all we need. One goal will give us that extra half hour. Now I'm tapping my foot. Now it is getting a bit nervy.
My knee's been going since about 60 minutes.
Embley forward. McLaughlin puts it on, but keeper.
I think it was Addy Willett that flicked it on there.
Yeah. The keeper has been balled in. If she is one of the players that have been balled in, she's has made a difference so far. Kev, Stacey, Sarah, let's go, girls. Come on, let's keep the faith. Keep the faith. Granada come again. Fernandez Broff's in the middle. Don't tell me she's going to the corner already. Crosses it. Ridgeway cuts it out. Chased down well. And Sirio. Oh, she's pushed to the floor, but she'd already lost the ball. It says play on. It's Apollonia all the way back there. And then we go long again. Looking for Sirio. Oh, well played, Trista. Was that Addy Willett?
I think it was Addy Willett there, yeah.
Now they're going long. Brooklyn McLaughlin's back there, doing everything she can to keep the ball alive. And this is going to be a long one by Granada. Kev Stacey, let's go, Trista. Cousin Max is up watching you, he loves you. They're going to take a heck of a long time for this.
Absolutely massive 5 minutes. The last 10 months of work really comes down to these last 5 minutes, whether we can keep this season alive, you know.
Yeah.
It really only takes one opportunity and one goal.
Yeah. 15 seconds from one end of the pitch to the other. You saw that Portugal goal yesterday, and there's Apollonia picking it up, going forward. Options, there's Murray. I want to see her drive in rather than round the back this time. She's gone early with the cross, and the keeper, who's very competent, picks it up. I mean, it was a good ball, but too close to the keeper.
Yeah,
I want Murray to do more. Let's keep it going. This keeper will take her time. And Hannah Delquest is coming on, replacing Fernandez Broff. She's got 10 minutes because it's going to be 5 minutes, 4 minutes left, and a good 5 minutes of extras. Hannah's on. Ridgeway launches it forward. They're at Dalquist, and Murray's just gone down. Not quite sure what that was about. She just went down off the ball there. Just on the right of our picture here. See, I don't know if we see enough of it. You're not missing anything. Yeah, couldn't see what happened there, but in the meantime, Granada coming forward, and Brooklyn McLaughlin penalised. Granada Coles. Hi friends, go Granada, go. The best number 10, Angelo Calero. She has been instrumental today. It was mentioned that she's a Granada A player, whether A or B. She's been instrumental today. 2.5 minutes. Keep the faith. Ridgeway cuts it out. Doesn't clear it, but there's Trista Sierra, brings it forward, finds Addy Willett, Sirio, and Willett is penalised. Not quite sure. Addy, and Addy picked up the yellow for her troubles as well. had his slice of cheese, as we say. So 90 seconds plus extras, but don't worry, don't panic. There's a good 5 minutes of extras. A good 5 minutes. Granada Cole says Malaga, number 18 is a good player. We know that. Just hadn't had the opportunity yet to show it, but there's still 8 minutes to go, and we pick up another free kick. Chance to push it forward. And there we go. You're not allowed to take it quickly. Gives the ball 10. Angela, get out of the way. That's it. Just to Sierra. She's got the feet. Puts it in the middle there, in the mix. Pulls to Serio. Dalquist can't. Oh, she does turn, but disappointing there at the end. Serio did really well here. Just couldn't wrap her foot round it. Granada will run this all the way down. Rosie, Trista, and a high boot. And I'm going for 5. Let's go for 5. It's got to be that long. There's been injuries, there's been time wasting. The ref gave a good 4 minutes in the first half, so can't see it being any shorter than that. Well met. Serio, Apollonia. I'm just going to look for Murray. All the way back. Then does the work for the FA or Granada. Definitely the FA. Come on, let's go, girls. There's John Ridgway. McLaughlin back, still going to go through the motions. And over. Murray chases it down. And we win a corner. We'll play Danny.
We really need to capitalise on these opportunities.
Rosie is going to put it in there. Come on. Last chance saloon.
One good delivery and
one great ball in there, one goal, and it changes everything. Is that the ball? The keeper's coming. Oh, off the bar! Oh, my giddy, how much closer now? McLaughlin puts it up and goes to, doesn't quite work there.
Don't know about you, Richard. My heart's definitely in my mouth.
There we go, look, oh, off the bar. That was Hannah Dalquist. And then McLaughlin couldn't work out. And guess what? Keeper hasn't done anything all day, he's now injured. Absolutely nothing wrong with her. She's doing it. This is just going to add more time. Change that to at least 7 now. Yeah, experienced keeper. Fair point. I mean, like, experienced keeper. If I was her, I'd be doing exactly the same. But, you know, I'm going for 7. There we go.
Really hope you're right on that one, Richard.
So we've hit the bar twice. McLaughlin. Ah, penalised for pushing, never. Right, they're going to be taking forever. McLaughlin, I don't think she's pushing here at all. She's just standing still.
I think the thing in Spain is the second the arms go up, they're looking for a free kick, really.
Yeah. So Granada. There's the shot. That's straight to Dabinet. There's a chance to go back. So remember, the extras is what we're guessing. The ball's falling through. And it's running all the way in. The keeper will take forever. Take her time. Runs all the way through. Parker tries to find somebody, but they'll go long. McLaughlin's going to have to chase that down. It's a throw in. Now Murray, can we see a bit of magic from somebody in the last 5 minutes? All the way back to Dabinet. And launch it forward.
We've had so many moments of magic this season. We just need one more.
Yeah, there's one more. Dalquist, McLaughlin. It's looking to find Murray, doesn't find her. Goes forward, Ridgway. Parker. Suddenly a bit of pressing from Granada. Mr. Sierra trying to get behind, trying to find a Malaga player. There's the ball in. Dalquist. Oh, being done for handball. Well played here by Sierra, and no, I didn't see an arm there, but doesn't matter. The keeper will make as long as possible. Keep clearing it up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final score. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the season. The girls are absolutely devastated. There's no consoling them. The season is over. Granada have won 1-0. They are absolutely full of elation, but the Malaga girls are just beside themselves. Just wasn't to be today. Jacob, your thoughts, mate?
Oh, it's difficult to come up with anything to say right now, I think.
Well, all year they have been nothing but heroic, and they've done everything. And I mean, I know it's just the way it is anyway, but they have just come up short in one game. And unfortunately, it's at home, it's in front of your own supporters, and you then have to put up. And so what you do, all this Malaga celebration that's going on, Granada celebration that's going on, then you can just sit outside of the picture there, right? You remember that, this is what you do now, you go over, you look at it, you take it on board, and you say, right, that is never going to happen again. Not on my watch. But these girls all season have been nothing but heroes, non-stop from the beginning, from that first game, all the way down. And you've got to remember, look at the journey they've been on, that journey which has been, like, you know, from nowhere. Tony Sierra, love you, Trista. John Ridgway, well done. Kev Stacey, Sierra, great season, girls. We all love you from New York. Gina Cadello, fantastic season. We love you, Trista. Well done, girls, says Yuff Boy. Good season. It has been a great season. The problem is when you set the bar that high, if you don't quite get there, it's a problem, isn't it? And, you know, and the thing is that it's really, during the regular season, there was two hard games in the playoffs and one big game here. And that's been the kind of like the problem area with it, has been the fact that that's where it's come down to.
And I think the goal is really down to how well these players have played all year, you know. With this being the first year of the program, I don't think they expected to get this far in the competition, and it's credit to the girls. Like, they've been absolutely amazing all year.
Yeah.
And due to their quality and how well they played, the expectation was to go on and win it. So absolutely, as Gloria said there, heartbreaking to see.
Gloria Steer, my heart breaks for them. Joseph Turkle, keep your heads up, girls. Nothing to do, love you, cheeks. It has been heartbreaking for all of them, but you know, that's how it ends. And what can you say? I mean, it's just been non-stop all year by them. And you know, and a great shout out to the, you know, Adrian and to George for putting it together, getting this far. And you know, they've been doing great trying to like get them this far, but it's just, it's been celebrations all the way around all season. But you know what, it's memories as well, memories and experiences, you know, and that's what it is. I mean, devastation is an understatement, but there's Adrian Dominguez there in the middle there. I mean, he's taken the girls to just one game short of promotion. He's taken the senior team there. He's done nearly everything. Irish Mike, love you, Trista. I mean, around the world, these girls have been brilliant. And I know I was calling it, but this is also our last stream of the season. 129 games we've brought to these channels for you, and it's been nothing but a pleasure. It's been excellent all season. It's been great, and these girls have been a major, major part of it. And so, you know, we're going to sign off on what is not the finish we were hoping for, but think of the highs. That's the main thing, the experiences, the friends you've made. That's what it's all about. So here from where it all started at the beginning of the season, Nurha Artificial, where it all was. And, you know, look, you've got to look at this and say, COVID year, first time been doing it. You know, there's a lot of worse things in the world than playing football out in Nurha and having these experiences and getting so close. And it's what you absolutely like, you know, you dream about doing and getting there, but it just makes you stronger. I think you'll find one of my quotes or something like that in there, Jacob. Andrew McDonnell, absolutely gutted for the girls. They put everything in the last 10 months. That was off to every one of them. Gloria Stitt, thank you, Richard. Thank you, cheers, mate. James McFadden Fitness. Head up, girls, staying proud. Sean Murray, hard luck, girls. You were awesome all season. They were awesome, but, you know, they will stand more. So we're going to sign off now. Jacob, thank you very much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. We won last time you were in here, so it's not you. It's just, you know, what happens, and just have a look at that.
Thank you very much for having me, and honestly, credit to the girls. They've been phenomenal all season, and obviously it's not the way we wanted to go out, but they really have done themselves proud this season to get this far. And yeah, as Andrew said, absolutely gutted for them, as I know them very, very well. Adrienne being the coach for both of our teams, actually, we got to know them quite well, and there was a really nice family. So gutted that I can't be there to console them and say congratulations for getting this far. But yeah, I'm really, really happy for them.
Well, thank you, Jacob. Here is the next season anyway. And so, as I say, we started in Nurha, we finished in Nurha, and what a season it's been. What an absolute privilege it has been to bring you these games. So, what isn't the greatest result, but these things happen, we're there. So thank you to everybody around the world that's been with us all year. We're signing off, and don't forget, follow the social media. We're back next year. We're double the amount of games. It just doesn't get much better than that. All right, goodbye from Nurha.
Marcus, shoot!